So right now is Saturday, the morning of the card show, just getting everything ready, and then we're going to drive down. I'll just give you kind of a quick idea of kind of what I'm bringing to the show. So we've got a bag. I've got a kind of a price gun that I purchased on Amazon. If you need a link for that, then I'll put one in the description. A couple of cases with some slabs in there. I've got my lapel mic, spare phone for recording into, some extra batteries, and then obviously this particular camera here. I am going to be buying a couple of what they called like cabinets from Harry, who runs the show. So I'll pick those up when we're there, and I'll hopefully see you there at the show. Hi guys, so we're here at the London card show. Got all of my slabs listed in both of these. Really excited to meet everyone. And yeah, it's now 10 o'clock, so we should have people coming in fairly soon. But yeah, very excited. I'm here with Josh of Grassroots Cards. He came over to the stand to say hello.
Yeah.
And
really nice to be here today.
Yeah, lovely to meet you, mate. So I'm here with Soccer Cards UK. Hello. You sent me a lovely little care package as well. Absolute G. Thank you very much, mate. So I'm here with Joe JMS. I'm sure many of you have watched his channel before. Lovely to meet you, mate. So first deal of the day, and it is with my man Joe from Jojo JMS. We've got the 1962 Bobby Charlton. And we've done a trade plus cash for the Oleg Blokhin True Rookie. Thank you very much, Joe.
Cheers, mate.
So we're into the second half of the day now. We've made 2 sales, which I'm really happy about. You would have seen the one with Jojo JMS. We made a cash plus trade or trade plus cash deal for the Oleg Blokhin True Rookie. Very happy with that. We managed to pick up the SGC, if I can find it. What do we do with it? Managed to pick up the SGC1 of the Bobby Charlton. Really happy with this. And we also sold a George Russell Refractor MGC10. I had that at 120 or best offer, and the guy shook my hand at 100. So really happy with that. 2 sales, and hopefully many more for the rest of the day. So shout out to P Commando Cards, because we decided to get a couple of packs in to open them up on the stand. So we got some Chronicles. Let's see what we can get in here to start off with the Serie A. So shall I take it this way? Oh, nice. Oh, nice rookie there. Oh, hello, what's this? Oh, very nice. And a nice Dries Martens. Let's go La Liga. See what we're getting here. Raffle Varane.
It's probably like Ray.
Who's that? Morente. Don't know much about him. Let's do the Premier League one. Ampadu. Connor Cody. A Benrahma, that's a nice one. Connolly and Mohamed Salah select. There we go. So I'm just here with Peter. Sold a couple of the Star Trek slabs. There you go, 2 for 25. Thanks, Peter.
Thank you very much, mate.
Cheers, mate. So we picked up a pack of the NBA Hoops premium stock. Looking for Jar probably in these ones. There we go, we'll save that for the end. Oh, I see Giannis. There we go. Robin Lopez, Kyle Kuzma, Damian Lillard, J.R. Smith, Eric Bledsoe, Silver. A Bradzigis rookie card. Oh, nice. Backstage pass Giannis Silver. There we go. And then for our bonus pack, these should be our parallels in here. We got a Joe Harris, a Danny Green, and a Brian Forbes. So nothing really spectacular, but decent Giannis. So just sold this Tiger Woods 2001 rookie in the BGS 7.5 to Luke here.
Perfect.
Pleasure doing business with you, mate.
It.
Right, hi guys, welcome back. I'll firstly apologise if you can hear any background noise. It could be really bad. I've got builders which are practically on the building that I'm in, and they're doing all the cladding and stuff, and I just can't escape them at the moment. And unfortunately, I do work full time, so trying to escape them is very difficult, and obviously trying to fit filming around my full-time job is quite difficult as well. So I do apologise, just to take the elephant out of the room. I do apologise if there's any real serious background noise. I hope I can try and drown it out, but I might have to put some cuts in and stuff where I'm pausing to try and drown it out. But anyway, the show was absolutely fantastic. At this point, you would have seen, obviously, all the vlogs. It was a little bit maybe awkward, a little bit difficult to try and film at the show. I think with time, I'll just get more used to it, just having the camera out and talking to the camera. Obviously, like to thank my girlfriend Luce for filming the entire thing. She did a really, really good job looking back at the clips. I've got a bit of an issue with the camera at the moment. If anyone knows anything about the G7X, which is the camera that I use, it just seem really washed out. I'm going to have to see, kind of watch a few videos on camera settings and stuff. And I keep having problems with the camera focusing on the boom arm rather than my face. So I'm potentially looking at getting a different camera where the autofocus is slightly less sensitive. As I understand, some of the picture qualities for my videos isn't the best. I apologise for that. Hopefully the content makes up for it. But I am looking to kind of invest in the YouTube channel by getting a new camera eventually. So that's something that I'm saving up for at the moment. But hopefully doing a few YouTube videos on camera settings will alleviate some problems that I've been having. But what was absolutely fantastic was to meet you guys. I think that was the best part of the show, or definitely was the best part of the show, was actually being able to put faces to names. So I met some absolutely really, really lovely people. I couldn't possibly name everyone. I did write down a few names so that I wouldn't forget. So kind of special mentions to 3 Point Play UK. I'll put Instagrams up when I show some GIFs and other bits and pieces. Obviously, Soccer Cards UK. Lovely to meet you. Card sales as well. Sales as in boat sales. Again, gave me a whole lot of Fulham cards, which I'll show you in a second, which was very, very kind. Sports_sticker_hunter. Really cool guy. Really genuine. Very actually quite knowledgeable. Had a really, really good chat with him. So yeah, there were just a few names that I noted down of people that I met. And also, I'll put your name up on screen. Dan Sullivan, I think it is. I can't remember your Instagram name because I'm normally contacting you on Messenger. But I know you've got an Instagram handle, so shout out to you as well. So I'll put that there. You just got a new logo I saw as well. Yeah, so it was, and Jojo JMS, of course, and obviously Doug as well. I'll put Doug's handle again. I'm really crap with handles. I remember I'm fairly good with people's names, but I don't always remember people's handles. And a lot of people are like sort of Sticker UK or Sports UK, so a bit like me. So yeah, we've all got quite similar names because we're all in the same hobby, collecting similar things. So I'll stick all the Instagram handles down here. I'll have a bit of editing to do. But yeah, it was fantastic to put faces to names, meet everyone. Really, really enjoyed it. For me, in terms of the sales, it was a very slow start to the day. For the first 2.5 hours, I didn't really get going at all. I know Jojo JMS was interested in the Oleg blocking because he had a video about it, and I think he picked up a second or maybe third year in one of his older videos and said he was still after the rookie. I did say I had one, and he said he kind of had his eye on it for a while. It was up on eBay, and you would have seen that we managed to put together a deal. I was really happy. He did actually offer initially a Yuri Seller Las Fichas, or I can't remember the name of the card. I'll show you in a second. But the same set from the Charlton. But I did actually want some cash as I was looking to kind of sell the cards. So we did actually go for a cash and trade deal. So he gave me the Charlton. I got rid of the Oleg blocking, which I was quite happy with. Although it was a card I actually quite admire. I actually prefer Bobby Charlton as a player, although the story behind Oleg Blokhin is actually an interesting one in that he wasn't allowed outside of the USSR to go and play for Real Madrid. He actually managed to win a Ballon d'Or considering he was playing for Zagreb, which kind of tells you how good of a player he was and how good of a player he could have been playing at one of these big clubs at the time. But yeah, I think Bobby Charlton being English, quite happy with that, and I got some money on top of the deal as well. So it meant I can get some money back for the car, but then I also got a car that I enjoy. So that Bobby Charlton will be staying firmly in the collection for now, and I'll show you that in a second. Shout out to sports_sticker_hunter, because he did actually give me a couple of free things, but then he also pointed out someone else that was doing signed Fulham and match attacks things. The guy that he said he would wait outside the ground, and he was telling all me some good stories about, he used to know players that used to cycle to the ground, which is quite interesting because you see players driving Bentleys and stuff to the ground these days, and all sorts of. So it was really, really good to meet him, and I got a leaflet for one of his sort of cigarette card shows. So there was a kind of a mix. It was majority modern, I would say, for anyone that's interested in going to one of these shows. I think there will be more vintage later on, but there are vintage specific fairs that pop up. So there are cigarette fairs that cover kind of A and B, C stuff, and all the sort of cigarette cards, all the Churchman cigarettes and whatever you have. But I think it'll eventually somewhat merge. I think a lot of collectors will eventually have vintage, me included, as I come out of modern, eventually, whenever that will be. But thoroughly did enjoy it. I highly would recommend it. There was a bit of something for everyone. A few sales that I did. I can put the pictures up on screen of things that I sold. Sold a George Russell refractor MGC 10 for 100. I listed it at, or put a price of 120. They nabbed it at 100, which I think was fair. I sold a Tiger Woods rookie, BGS 7.5 for £45, a KG PSA 8 for £20. The Oleg Blokhin did the trade deal with Joe, a Fortnite card for £40, and the Spider-Man MGC 9 for £55. So I was happy with that, about £300 on the day. Got a couple of raffle tickets and actually managed to win this Fusion Strike box. So really happy with that. I'd just give a shout out to obviously Harry who ran the show. I'll put Harry's details, including the London Card Show, at if you want to get at him. And also shout out to his mate Ross. His mate Ross, for the raffle, spent £200 on raffle tickets, because I think I understand from what I heard anyway, I'm not sure if this is true, he wanted the LA Lakers jersey that was up for the raffle, and loads of people donated to the raffle, and there's some really good prizes. I think he ended up winning about 75%, something astronomical, in terms of the amount of prizes that he won. And what he did is he won the... I didn't have my glasses on, so I couldn't actually see who it was. I think it might have been Lando Norris, or it may have been someone else. But there was a signed F1 photo that was framed. If anyone can tell me who it was, let me know. I didn't see it in the end. He won that, I believe, and he won the Lakers jersey. And then what he did is he donated all of the prizes back so that other people could then go and win them. And the Pokemon box was one of them. So I didn't win anything with my 2 raffle tickets, but then got the second chance because he gave all the prizes back. So I thought that was really, really kind of him to do that. And I thought that was, I don't know him personally, but I thought special shout out to him. He definitely deserves one for that. I mean, he didn't have to give those prizes away. He was definitely up in terms of profit, spending £200 the amount of prizes that he did win. But it just to give everyone else an opportunity to win a prize. And I thought that was... really, really cool, and I thought we need people like that in the hobby for sure. So I don't know him personally, but yeah, shout out to him. And I don't think he watches my videos, but anyway, maybe if Harry's watching it, you can pass it on. I think he's a sort of stand-up guy for that. But anyway, let's jump straight into what we picked up. So I'm going to first start with, because I met him first, was Soccer Cards UK. He very kindly gave me this care package. So shout out to him. He is a barber. I've spoken to him. I've actually played Call of Duty with him before. So really, really cool guy. So we've got this Berardi Don Russ. Spinazzola. He was absolutely unbelievable at the Euros before he got injured. But very, very good player for Italy. Oh, nice. What's this? I've never seen one of these before. Measured pass, but it's got Beckham on the front with the Vodafone Man United kit. That's one of the ones I remember. 2001 to 2002. There you go. That's very cool. We got a Germany from 2006. I think won that year, didn't they? We got a Lukic rookie card. Very nice. A Jordan McLaughlin rookie card for the Timberwolves. Luke de Jong. Very, very nice. We got a Casemiro sticker from 365. Very, very highly rated centre defensive midfielder. A nice Andre Drummond Chronicles Cavaliers card. A Frequent Flyers of Aaron Gordon, dunk champ. Or actually, did he miss out on the dunk champ? He might have missed out, actually. A Jalen Smith, rumours he's going to go to the Celtics, so I'll keep that in the PC for now. Or, well, all of these are going to keep in the PC. I'll put everything that people sort of give me into a kind of a nice box to remember. And then we got a pack of the new Premier League stickers. So I'll open these up. I haven't actually ever seen these before because I'm not collecting them this year just because I didn't finish last year's album. And I need to finish that first. So we got Ruben Neves, Maximilian Kilman, Ben Godfrey, Guaita, and Rondon. Very nice. There we are. So that was the care package. Thank you very much for that. Really appreciate that, mate. Next up, we got card sales, and it's sales as in sort of a boat sales. He said he knew that I collected the Fulham stuff, and I actually really needed this card. So this was, and these are, I think they're like super short prints. The logos, so you don't see them often. For a long, long while, I was collecting the Fulham Prism stuff, and I didn't even realise that this was part of the set because I've never seen one on eBay and I didn't really check the checklist. So really, really happy I've got this in my collection now. I probably need a top loader for that, but actually probably don't because it's going to go straight in the into the binder. But then we've got some Alfonso, or we've got a Cabano who's playing quite well. Areola, obviously a West Ham goalkeeper now, but the red, white and blue. Anguissa breakaway. A Tim Ream blue breakaway, very nice. He must know that I'm collecting the blue breakaways, which is good. A Michael Hector, red, white and blue. We got the green wave of Areola. I'm pretty sure I need that one. A red, white and blue of Tom Kearney, the captain, my favourite player. Joe Bryan, the championship playoff hero. Scored 2 goals to keep us up into the Premier League last season. Or to get us up into the Premier League. Another one of Cabano. Anguissa, Zambo, we love him. Another one of Anguissa, Hector, Brian, Mitro, who's unbelievable. There we go. Robinson, US men's national team. Another Tom Kearney, Hector. And that's fireworks of Bobby Decordova-Reid. The Ginger Perlo, as I always say, Harrison Reed. Another one of Cabano, a Scorers Club of Mitro. Love that. And then we've got 3 of the pink ice. We've got Tim Ream, Tom Kearney, and Abu Bakar Kamara, AK-47. Lovely, lovely stuff. So thank you very much for that. That was very, very kind of you. So make sure you go and follow Card Sales. He just randomly came over and he was like, "Hi Dan, I watch your YouTube," and then was just like, I was like, "Whoa, okay, thank you very much." I was like, I saw this massive stack. I was like, "Blimey, thank you." Very, very kind of you. So yeah, really, really appreciate that. That will go a long way in terms of helping out the Prism PC. Next up, we've got a 3 Point Play UK. Absolute legend. I had a really, really good chat with him. Had a brilliant beard. Yeah, he was telling me that he was looking at some of the vintage basketball stuff that I had, and he's big into vintage basketball. He was saying that he has the complete set. I think he's missing two stickers from the 1986 Fleer stickers because I had the Larry Bird and the Magic in the case. He said he's got the Jordan and he purchased it as a lot and he's been collecting since the 90s. And he actually said that back in the day, people used to prefer BGS to PSA. So he said sometimes when you see a lot of the older stuff, it might be with the 90s basketball, it might be, you might find it's BGS because a lot of people in the UK prefer BGS. So that was just sort of a fact I didn't know. And then at the end of the conversation, he said, "How are you doing on the rookies of Kevin Garnett?" I said, "Oh, well, I got rid of a few because I needed the money at the time, and I put them up for, which was, I had to pay for something, which was a bit annoying, but I ended up putting them for 99p bids, and I thought they were going to go £6-7, and a couple of them went for 99p, and I was a bit gutted, but I put them up, someone had bid on it, and I had to follow through and sell them the card. And this was one of them. So I said I wasn't doing very well, and I didn't actually tell him that story, but I am not doing very well, and I don't really have many rookies anymore of Kevin Garnett. But he just kindly he said, well, he just opened up his case, or I can't remember, his bag, whatever he had, and he just gifted me this for absolutely nothing. He said, "There you go, that'll get you started." So really, really happy to have this card in my collection. I think it's a really beautiful one. So I'm definitely going to go back and collect the Kevin Garnett rookies, and this is going to help start me along the way. So yeah, really, really excited about this one. It's a beautiful looking card, and he put it all in the team bag. It was all kept like this, so big shout out to him. I had a really, really good chat with him, and it was absolutely lovely to meet him. Also, sports_sticker_hunter very kindly gifted us this Johnny Haynes card, which I've put in a kind of a slightly bigger top loader and a team bag for now. But this is a beautiful looking card. So I can't remember what set this is from. If anyone knows, just off the top of their head, do comment on this video. It'd be helpful to know where this set originates, or what set this is from. But it's such a nice looking card with the cartoon, and then it's got the headshot. I really do enjoy this, and this will go straight into the PC. So it's really, really nice that people do watch my videos, and they do know I'm a Fulham fan, and they do know I collect Johnny Haynes as part of my PC. So that was very kind. And he sent me, it's in here as well, this as well. So these two came together. He found me this Jimmy Buller. Now, I'm not sure if he actually had this already, or he purchased this from the guy that he recommended I go and see. But yeah, very, very kind of him to give me this. Jimmy Bullard was one of my favourite players, and this was about the time that I started supporting the Fulham. Was sort of the Pizza Hut and the LG days. I used to remember the kits by the sponsors. So yeah, big fan of Jimmy Bullard, and he's obviously a bit of a character and a scratch golfer as well, which is interesting to know about Jimmy Bullard. I'm sure many of you have seen him on Soccer AM. So he pointed me into the direction of this guy that had loads of match attacks, and he'd had them hand signed, and he'd met a lot of them and sort of done them himself. So you Fulham fans that watch my videos, don't bollock me for this one, but this is a Neil Warnock QPR signed thing, and I know I shouldn't be collecting QPR, but it's more because it's Neil Warnock, and I think he's an absolute legend, and he's one of my favourite managers. You gotta die to get 3 points. That was awful. I can't. That was terrible, terrible accent. But I'll see if I can insert the clip.
That's a load of You've got to die to get 3 points.
Probably embarrassed myself there, but it's a bit of a laugh. Yeah, love Neil Warnock. I think he's an absolute legend. And then I picked up some Fulham stuff. So we got Bobby Zamora, absolute legend. We got Zoltan Gera, absolute legend. Again, these are kind of, a lot of these are from the same season. So yeah, that was the season I admired. I think that was the same season that he scored a bicycle kick against Man United. That was unbelievable. Boa Morte, what a player he was. The Pipex days, and a lovely Clint Dempsey there. Chris Baird, who I actually met, I played football with, and he signed one of my shirts when I was younger. And then, look at that, Moussa Dembele as well. This chrome looking card. So really, really happy with those for the PC. Some of them might go off to MGC. I don't care what the grades are, but they look quite good in a case. I purchased these just for a bit of fun. I couldn't remember if I had this one or not, but I think it's BK Breaks. I do follow him. He seems like a cool guy, and I've bought some stuff off him on eBay as well. But I couldn't remember if I had this, and he had £2 each boxes. But because they were Fulham, he just said he'd do £1 each, which I thought was kind of him. So I do already have this one, as this was actually kindly gifted to me. Yeah, I just decided to pick up another one because it's Anthony Robinson, and I do like him. So yeah, purchased those for £2. I also picked up, and I don't think you've seen this in the video, but I also picked up this Stoichkov rookie. And I met the guy, and he was so nice, and he had I know Joe said that there wasn't a lot of vintage, but there was a lot of pre-modern. I don't know if he actually ended up seeing this, but there was a guy who had loads and loads of sort of like late 80s, 90s stickers, and he had loads of French League stuff. So there was some interesting Platini. He had Laudrup. He had sort of all these sort of like 90. I'm not naming French League players necessarily, but he had all these sorts of interesting players from the sort of late 80s, 90s, and it was like almost like I couldn't go through all his boxes that he did have, but I saw he had a special case, and he had 2 of these. So I managed to pick this up. I think I paid about 25 quid for this. I can tell you how much I paid because I'm just going to send it to SGC. He gave me the better one, and you can see the back is really, really good for this. The corners are nice and sharp. He said he pack pulled this, and he did have a couple. But the only slight issues, you can see we've got a tiny, tiny print line at the bottom there, which is a bit of a shame, and it will mark it down. But I've been after this sticker for a while, and I've seen one on eBay. I think the guy offered me like 30, so I was happy to pick this up for sort of 25 quid. I might have got down a little bit lower, But I did take the 25 quid out of sales, so when I sort of totted everything up, I did make more than 25 quid profit. I think it was £300 sales on the day, but obviously there's expenses going into those cards. But I was pretty happy with that, and I wanted to do a kind of a pickup of not something Fulham, like an actual card. So to spend 25 quid on a card, and for it to be a Stoichkov rookie that I haven't yet got in my collection, I decided to pull the trigger on this one. And look how good that Barcelona shirt is as well. And I nearly pulled the trigger on this. He had a Mike Tyson Sky Sports sticker, but I decided to leave it in the end. But I probably should have picked that up. Now, next up in the video, we did pick up 2 packs. We picked up a NBA Hoops Premium Stock Pack, in which I got the Backstage Pass, I got the Brad Zegas, and I got a nice Zion Williamson. So I did try to open these up on the stand, and then we got some of these at the end, which you get, but nothing to shout about. These were the main cards, really, which is not bad from a little cello pack. And that was from P Commando Cards, so thank you for that. And then we did a Chronicles little cello as well, where we got a Ben Rama rookie card, Morente, who's this, Farias, don't know much about him, Locatelli, Patricione, Mina, Gene, Was, Ampadu, Varane, Aaron Connolly, Elite rookie card, Connor Cody. I've never seen this particular design before, so I'm not sure what this one is, but that's interesting. And then we got the 2 selects, which was a Mohamed Salah and a Dries Martins. So we didn't do too badly off those 2. I was pretty happy with that. And then obviously finally was the Vecchi Bobby Charlton, 1962. So this was taken off the back of the album, so you can see it has been removed. I am actually looking to, and I saved the video because there was someone that was doing it with their Beckham stickers. I am actually looking to remove the Beckham stickers that I have out of the Match magazine albums that I have, and I'm going to try and send those to SGC. So I'm excited, but very, very anxious and nervous to do that. So I've got 3 1995 Beckham stickers that I'm looking to remove and send to SGC. So there is this very special way of doing it with like boot polish or whatever it is. I can't remember, some sort of solution. And I'm going to try and do that as people do here. So yeah, wish me luck on that, but a bit off topic. But yeah, really, really happy to have this in my collection. And I'm very unlikely that I'm going to sell this. Maybe only just trade into something that I want a little bit more, but I'm really, really happy with this. And as Doug kindly pointed out as well, you can see the red mark on his head. So Doug has one of these as well, and he did check. He has this sort of red mark on his head on all of the cards, all of the stickers. So that is normal, and I think this is I think they are Spanish editions, I believe. Yeah, Football Mundial. I'm pretty sure these are Spanish, but yeah, beautiful looking card that I'll have to do a little bit more research on. But there we go. Thank you for joining me on this video. I hope you did enjoy it. Obviously, if you did, please do drop a big like on the video. It does really, really help out. Thank you to everyone that came over and said hello at the show. Apologies if I didn't meet anyone, and apologies if I forgot anyone's name that I did meet. I am going to I unfortunately can't make the Northern Sports Card Show, but I will be at the Tottenham one, definitely, and I will be at probably another UK card show if there is one, or a London card show, sorry, if there is one. But I am exhibiting at the or I'm a vendor at the Spurs Stadium one, so hopefully I'll see you all there. But yeah, please do drop a big like on the video. It does really help out. Make sure you subscribe if you're not already. Hit that bell icon so that you don't miss a video, and I'll see you on the next Sports Cards UK video. Thanks very much.